Howdy folks, Chuck here, Why Not Wander. Once again, we're still at the Full Throttle Saloon. The rain has moved on. We've got beautiful skies right now. The pavement's still wet. It really came down for a little while, but I wanted to do just a little bit more on this video. They've just got so much more than I knew out here. Now, this black building right ahead of us, it's still under construction, but they got a bar open in there. They've got a zip line right up here, the orange tower. They got some vendors back up there and a lot of vendors out behind. I started walking that way when the rain started earlier. Miss Linda went to find a restroom and a beer. I told her I really didn't want any more beer until I had something to eat, so we're gonna go in and see what we can find. Now, the old Full Throttle on the highway out east of Sturgis, there were some people from Fort Collins. They ran a hibachi grill down there in Fort Collins. They used to come up every year to Sturgis and the Full Throttle Saloon that burned down a few years ago. We were going to look and see if they happened to be here. They mostly had rice bowls, Chinese type cooking that they would sell here, but I'm going to cut through the bar right here just to show you. That's Pappy Hole Campground right up there. You can see there's vendors there too. That campground has been here quite a few years. I don't know how long for sure, but we're just going to wander in here. They're doing some business, but it's still all brand new, not really developed yet. As you can see, that looks like, I can tell you, it smells like fresh wood too. But they are open for business. That's the main thing. It's a growing concern. Okay, hopefully that didn't interfere with our video stream too much. Well, it didn't cut off my video stream. I think we're okay. Anyway, we're going to walk a little further down here now, but actually I might just take a turn inside. There's some really interesting stuff. Some really deep water I'm walking through here. But this is worth showing you inside. They made it look kind of industrial with a bunch of old machinery. Just some old time stuff. But it's a steel building now. See the motorcycle up there on a rack? That's just a display. There's another one over here with an open primary. Little gift stores, bars. Here's a bar here. There's a bar there.
Find a chair over at the bar.
All right, I'll come around.
I'm running a tap.
Yeah, that's some more motorcycles. An old hot rod. This is just the decor. Some old gears here. I don't know what those gears might have been operational for. The rack here where the stage manager is made out of old augers. So I'm going to fire up some music and you probably won't hear me here in a minute. So I'm going to move back outside. I'm just going to make a circle here around this bar. Then we'll get outside. Got a table here made out of an old gear of some kind. Got a Harley engine up on a rack there. Got some kind of punch machine or press machine up there. Hills and Jones, Wilmington, Delaware. It's like a stamping machine of some kind.
Got a request for some Johnny Cash.
They're gonna make music, I'm going outside. Well, they said that was Johnny Cash. It didn't sound like Johnny Cash to me, so I don't know what'll happen with a copyright hit on it. The gentleman's got his dog here. He's pretty calm. I think somebody's got food for him. So anyway, this little courtyard behind the bar. Vendors, we went in Full Throttle Saloon apparel store there. Went and got a couple t-shirts. I'm gonna guess this is not an operating motor drome here. I don't see any way in and out of it. There's no ladder. But there's a ton more vendors off over this way too. It's almost like a mini Sturgis. Might turn out to be a lot like the Buffalo Chip. Everything you need rally-wise right in one campground and bar set up. Now they're billing the Full Throttle as the world's largest biker bar, and they well be. I don't know. May well be. So I'm just going to wander around here. I'll take you with me, let you see what there is out here. Boots and shirts and shirts and boots. Full Throttle energy drink. Let's see, now that looks like an operational motor drome or whatever they call it there, where the motorcycle gets inside, rides around in a circle. There's the stage where bands perform. Some motorcycles passing through. Got more parking area here. And there's more vendors off over that way. Steel construction is mostly, well, I think it's strictly ornamental. Making it look a lot like the old Full Throttle without the wood construction. Now, you can see out behind's campground, the Pappy Hole campground kind of wraps around behind this, I do believe. It's a pretty cool place. Exotic lids from Houston. I assume that's motorcycle helmets. Vendors come from all over the country. And a lot of workers come from all over the country to work here too. An entertainment venue. Lots of stuff going on. I'm sure in years to come it'll just keep growing and growing and growing. It's grown a lot since the fire a few years ago. They relocated out here. We usually ride out here every year and just kind of videotape a little bit, but this is the first time since the reconstruction we've actually come in and looked around and videoed anything. There's Bear Butte behind the old metal looking structure. Well, it's just not old, it hadn't been there a few years. Don't know if you ever saw the Full Throttle series on TV. That was filmed at the old Full Throttle, and I don't personally know if they're still doing that or not, but that's our look around inside the Full Throttle grounds, Sturgis, South Dakota, 2019 motorcycle rally. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button. If you really hate what we're doing, go ahead, hit the dislike button. You won't hurt my feelings much, but without feedback, I don't know what to do next. So leave a comment, ask a question. Most of all, be safe, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.